What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls. Switched it up a little bit using a weapon we haven't used, the Dragon's Tooth. Should technically be saving it for my Havel role-playing, but it's effective against an enemy we're coming up against. In fact, I should throw on my... will this fat roll me? No. Wow, really? I can use both of those? Cool. Can I use a shield? Can I throw on my... heater shield without fat rolling? Oh, we can. Excellent. Okay. So, tiny bit of an issue. I started this area last time, and I started record, and I wasn't recording. I had hit the preview, so I saw my picture. I thought it was good. I wasn't recording. I died like 3 times in about 10 minutes, and unfortunately, we talked to this bitch.
What is
This is Elizabeth. She's a mushroom. She sells, we bought 5 gold pine resins, and that's all. That's basically it. I talked a little bit about the DLC. So the DLC in this area is going to cover the basically one of the enemies that's not in the main game. If we played through the main game, you'll find that you fight, well, you technically fight the Izalith bitch, but you fight Gwyn, who had one of the souls of Cinder, and there's an item up here too. You fight Gwyn, you fight, well, technically you find out Gwyn split his soul amongst his people, so you gather the bits of his soul in order to make his soul again. You fight Nito, who has a piece of it, and you fight the Izalith bitch, who has another piece of it. You never actually find out about the pygmy, who is mentioned and so easily forgotten. Easily forgotten because he's not actually in the main game. He was in the DLC. He's the main enemy. He's actually Manus. Manus is the guy that actually grabbed us earlier. And we'll learn a bit more as we go. This area also might look really familiar. That is because Ulasil is actually... well, I guess Darkroot Garden is actually Ulasil. We've been here before. This is we haven't actually been to this bridge yet, but that's the boss room that you will fight Sif in at a later time. The enemies in this area are tree people, mixed with some more annoying versions of the forest guardian dudes we were already facing. This whole area it can get a little bit overwhelming. These guys, I would advise you, not to fight them all at once. Go ahead and murder them in one hit like a man. And yeah, I actually died a couple times right here, trying to show something. So, actually, I could probably throw... Here, let me do this. So, I would advise you to have some sort of way to drag enemies to you from here. We're going to use the Black Bow of Ferris, because I love it, and just some wooden arrows. We still mid-roll. So, as you see ahead of us, there's a big dude. Standing next to him, a little dude. So what I would advise is try and aggro the little dude first. They're both going to come at you, but hopefully you'll be able to deal with this guy before the big guy gets there. The big guy is the problem. These guys are not a big deal. If you can get this guy by himself, you can take him out. And then I have this for a reason. These guys are a huge pain in the ass. They're very strong. They do a lot of damage. They have a couple of annoying attacks. Like this one. So he's going to do an AoE attack now. Nope, he's not. That was a different one. Okay. Don't try and block these guys. They do a shit ton of damage, as you see. And I didn't get iframes there. They do a shit ton of damage. They are... strong to pretty much everything except thrust, or not thrust, was it strike, I think, yeah, except strike damage. You saw the damage we were doing with this. This is a very strong base weapon, and we weren't really doing shit to them. Get used to it. This area is this is a very frustrating, like, after you get past this wood area part, this area is really cool. This part of the area I do not like at all. Like, at all. This area is just, it just feels tedious, and the enemies are irritating, and it's all not great. Luckily, we can one-hit these guys. These are kind of your common enemy. What do we get? Blooming purple. Okay. These are kind of your common enemies for the area. You're going to see these guys a lot. No, 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 no. But yeah, so if you can aggro... These guys will always aggro together. As soon as you hit this guy, that guy's going to start coming over. So, like I said, you want to try and get a little bit of, like, a weapon that can kill these guys in one hit's great. They are parryable. If you're brave enough, if you want to parry them, you can parry these guys. I think we're going to die. And the problem is, these guys will fucking show up, and will pretty much destroy you instantly. So you saw, I'll show you, this is the damage we do with that, 90. With a plus 10 fucking great axe, we do 90 damage to this guy. Like, 90 damage. Just, I want to repeat that. Because of how strong he is against it. So, with this weapon, we're going to do... What's he going to do is... Nope, that wasn't the AoE one. 231. So, yeah, if you have any sort of... like, bashing weapon, that is how you're going to want to deal with these guys. That is pretty much all they're weak to. Unfortunately, they do drop a weapon that only they drop. We're going to have to farm for it later. It is a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it, but we're going to have to. So, yeah, this area is, like I said, it's going to be slow and plodding because I don't like this area. I don't know it all that well. Hopefully we'll get all the stuff in it. If not, we'll have to come back and do it. There is a really cool shortcut that we can use. Like I said, I'll show you in the... Actually, I could show you now, actually. Because this is one of those ones that once you activate it, you... Oh, why are you alive? Once it's activated, you can't do it anymore. But we'll try it a little bit. Maybe. If I die again, we'll try it. Another trick that I like to use, running through... Because that's the only fucking bonfire. For a little while. There's kind of this first area is kind of divided into two parts. By the way, we will be going over there. You can actually see below us an area. We're going to be down there too. Do not worry at all. But yeah, so let's go ahead and aggro. Like I said, best way to deal with this area, just try and aggro stuff from far away. Try and get this guy killed before his buddy gets here. And then hopefully have something that will effectively kill these assholes. Because otherwise you will have a really annoying time with these guys. That's an AoE attack. He's going to do... No, he's not. Why is he not doing it now? I thought it was. Okay, whatever. Let's just beat him and hope he doesn't kill us. Come on, beat him. That's bad, we're dead. No. Yeah. Oh, that's the AoE attack I was talking about. He hits the ground, he sits there for a while as you're laying, and as soon as you get up, wow, we got the stone great axe. Holy shit. That is really lucky. That's a pretty rare drop. Let me fucking see what that requires. I think that's a pretty beefy weapon. Where did they put it? Up the axes, I would guess. So this weapon's actually pretty cool. It has a special power, which is this. No, didn't do it. I thought it would do it. Yeah, if you hit it two-hand strong attack into the ground, you actually get to do their thing. If you hit the button again, you do the AoE attack, which is pretty fucking cool, I think. I didn't know that, and I started doing that. I was like, this is super fucking cool. So, we're obviously going to go back to this for now, but actually a pretty cool weapon, in my opinion. And here, I think there's a soul. There's some souls to be had. Yeah. Oh, the Guardian outfit is strewn about this area. We're going to find bits and pieces of it. This is a shortcut we'll use later. Actually, we could use it right now. And I think I'm just going to show you how we do that. So let me commit suicide. Oh no, we're dead. So this trick is going to be used a couple times in Dual Seal, actually. It really makes this area a breeze if you know how to do it. You have to have... You do have to have specific stuff for it. You need to have... Where is it? Up here. You need to have fall control. Fall control is what you need for this. Annoyingly, we're going to have to swap stuff. We don't have to do it till we get there. So I need to get back to that area. So we're going to have to fight our way through these guys another time. I'll kind of explain. So, as we're walking there and I'm dealing with them. Basically what's happening is, in this game, the flow of time is distorted. Solar kind of explains it a little bit. Basically, we're being pulled back in time in order to stop the spread of the Abyss. The Abyss has been mentioned a couple times in this game. Abyss is bad. You asshole. Die. Basically, Artorias, who's a pretty important character in the game, is in this DLC. This is focusing primarily on him and Manus. So we're kind of going back in time. We're going to be learning a little bit about what's going on here. What the Abyss is, why the Abyss is spreading. And like obviously I've said before, I'll get into the lore as much, a little bit. I'm not an expert in the lore by any means. I know a lot about it, but I'm really bad at, explaining myself. If you want to know about the lore, I would highly suggest watching Vadi Vidya. I think he is probably by far the best at explaining the lore in a really useful way. I might be dead. No, I got out. Okay. So yeah, if you want to learn about the lore, most of what I watch is Vadi, as well as EMB early on. I watched a lot of him, but Vadi is your guy, your go-to guy for awesome lore stuff. His Prepare to Cry series is super good. So, if you are interested and you want to supplement your knowledge of the lore of this game, I would suggest going and checking out him to start, and then kind of, he's like a gateway. Okay, so the way this trick works is going to abuse the fall control spell. So what the fall control spell does, in fact, I'll go to it and tell you exactly what it does. Explains the oh, it doesn't tell you. Reduces damage and noise from fall. Okay, so it does. So, when I go up here, no, I won't do it, but I think I can do it right here. See how much, we'll see, we didn't take damage. So that's how much damage we took. If we equip the, where is it? Oh, it's down here, huh? If we throw on a catalyst, we cast fall control. It doesn't last too long, so. We cast fall control and we go off here now, we don't take damage. The other effect that it does is, I don't think is intended, but it allows you now we can't just drop down here. This drop will still kill us. But when you hit, it gives you an extra second or two to do the quit out trick, and if you do it at just the right time, there's kind of a pattern to it. It's something you'll have to play with and learn yourself. I guess this lasts longer than I thought it did, but it's a really cool tip or trick. Basically, normally, the game puts you back to where you last were. If you're on a hill or a moving thing, it'll put you before it. I think the way this works is that because the game recognizes we're there before we die, basically the game's going to put us down there. So what you want to do is not do that. You want to trigger your fall control, and then you want to go off the edge. And when you do it, you want to push your start, left bumper up, go to quick game. So, and then sit here. Ah, too late. Okay. I'll run back over there and show you guys again. It is something that takes a little bit of practice. I think that would have failed anyway. Although I'm going to do this in a different way. So I'll also show, while I'm doing this, I'll show you the way I usually do this to get over there. Usually what I'll do is I will take off my heavy shit so that I can run quickly. I can leave that on. I will take this off and I will throw on the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Now, the reason I do that is because now we don't make any sound And when we get over there, we can go ahead and cast Hidden Body and pretty much disregard the enemies in the area. I don't know if this will work exactly this time, just because typically when I do this, that shortcut's already open, and the enemies will still see us. But if you stick to the side path, you can get through a lot easier. And by side path, I mean kind of sticking over here. As you can see, that guy doesn't know. If you stick on this wall, I think you can bypass all the enemies, honestly. I don't think anything will follow you. You can also, if you have a ring space and don't want to use this, and you have spell space, you can use, multiple spells. But yeah, this is a really easy way to get over here. You don't have to recast it here. You can just walk in. But if you don't want to deal with the enemies, you can just do that and run by them. Now I will try to do this again. I will say that when we went down there, we saw where the thing lets out. You do have to get over it. If you land right on here, I don't think it'll give you the drop. But we'll try it. Did I already cast it? No. You have to wait for Hidden Body to fall off. So I shouldn't have cast that there. That was my bad. Alright, let's try this again. So what you want to do is kind of do this. Roll off. And then, like there. Now that was too late again. Damn it. Got to do it a little bit earlier. Just a bit. Also, I don't think we want to roll off. I think we want to just kind of fall off. And this is what I said earlier. This takes. I haven't actually done this in probably a year and a half. So it is something that you're gonna have to practice doing if you want to get good at it. It's kind of like the dupe glitching trick. Once you've got it down solidly, you should be pretty good with it. Obviously, it's not a trick that you would use as much as the dupe glitch, which is my issue. I just haven't used it near as much, and so I don't have as much experience with it. But this is doing this glitch will actually make the DLC pretty laughably quick to get through. Because we use it here to bypass a pretty big chunk of area that's a pain in the ass. And later on, we're going to use this again to bypass another pretty huge chunk of the level. So, obviously we're going to come back and do the area through. I just want to show this before I can't, so. So you want to there. I think we got it. So you want to do it before you get the you died screen, and I think we should be down there now. No. Okay. It's okay. Luckily, we can keep trying it now. Ah, too fucking late. Okay, I'm not gonna force you to watch this. I'll cut back in when I get there. I won't make you watch me run back again. Couldn't remember. And I swear you didn't, but it seems like you might actually have to bait an enemy in here to do this skip. I've never done that, so I'm wondering if I've actually ever even made this skip. We're going to give it one more try. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to call it and we'll deal with it later. We'll just go through the normal way. I mean, until our next death. So, until then, I'll just keep trying it, but I have a feeling I might be sadly mistaken. Because it seems like you have to get off, but it's weird, because I can do it on the other one, so I don't know why you couldn't on this one, but I guess I see why. So, the problem is if you land on this thing down here, it doesn't put you to the next area. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to have to just give up. But we're going to keep trying this for the sake of science. Yeah, it's just going to keep doing that. So, I'll be able to show you on the next one. You don't have to use an enemy to deal with it. I assume it's just because this one has no space over here. And I'll explain why that is. That was way too early. Whatever. It's not a big deal if I don't get it. I just feel a little dumb for telling you can do it and then being unable to prove it. I swear I've done this before, though, so I don't know why I'm so mistaken. Maybe I must have never done this. I guess I can try and see if I can do it the way I just saw. This will be a first attempt at this. I've never done it before. So what it looks like you do is you grab the big guy out here. You're going to have to kill this guy first, which is going to suck since I have no actual... I mean, I could just let him go in here and kill himself probably too, so... Yeah, he should drop in that hole like an idiot. Yeah, okay, so we want this guy to come in. We want to stand here. We want to bait an attack out of him. I didn't follow him quick enough. Yeah, that won't work. So what you're supposed to do is that was really bad, but you're supposed to bait him in, basically. Assume he'll be dead now, because he should have died. Yeah, we got his souls. So yeah, what you're supposed to do is bait him in. I wonder if we could do it with, say, like, I don't know, maybe Ricard's rapier, maybe? I'm trying to think of a weapon that'll get us to move the way we need to. Because basically what happens is we land on the enemy's head, and it pushes us out, and we land on the side, and we can, you know, survive that way. That might work. We could try that. No, not gonna work. Oh well. So I guess I can't show you guys that skip because I'm not good. Not a speedrunner. Used to be, not anymore. Nope. Ugh. Really? I didn't get the quit out for that? Okay. Okay, guys, we're back. So, did a little research. Apparently, I remember very wrong and have no memory and haven't watched a speedrun so long. I was doing that entirely wrong. The way I was trying to do it would not work. I thought it would work. It works in the later one. I'll show you that one. This one takes a little bit more setup, though, and I have never done it before. When I was working on learning the speedrun of this game, I never actually got to this point. I ended up losing interest, basically. These guys are backstabbable, too. Unlike the other trees, you can backstab these guys. So, I spent about 20 minutes trying it until I realized I couldn't. So, now I know. So, we're just going to go through this first section of the area normally. Which, you know, whatever. I'm going to cut it all out so you don't have to see it, but... Just know that I spent about 20 minutes trying before I realized you couldn't fucking do it. That's not going to hit him. That's really bad. We might be dead. Okay, guys, you may notice I'm no longer where I was at. That's because I actually was trying that for about 25-30 minutes. Just repeatedly running up there and trying to get the skip. And I actually ended up Googling it, going, maybe I'm doing this wrong. And I was, like an idiot. I was actually not... You're supposed to use an enemy, lure him in there, and you basically use him to push you to where you need to go. I have never done that, so I'm not very confident in trying it. So I'm not going to try that right now. I will show you the skip I do know, which is a little bit later in the area. But for now, we're just going to go through this area as we normally would. So, hype for fucking Royal Woods. I feel so dumb, though, because, like, everyone that was watching me do it was probably going, you idiot. You're so dumb. That'll never work. Alright, let's deal with this guy, hopefully without a fucking huge issue. I say that as I'm gonna hit again. I fucking hate this area. I will say that. I really dislike this entire area. This part of the area, like I said before, first part of the area, not my favorite. Mostly because of these guys, in all honesty. These guys just are horrible, terrible enemies, and I hate them. Okay, but now that I've showed you that failure, yeah. Oh, lots of fucking people lighting bonfires for me. Well, human. At least that means there's still a player base. That's nice to know, right? Good to know we're not the only ones playing this game. So, moving ahead, up here's a kind of nasty one. You got 3 enemies. They're all going to aggro as soon as you hit one, so just, you know, hit one and back off and hope that these guys get here locked. That guy's running. That's annoying when he runs. Usually the big guys fucking walk. Him running is really going to fuck this whole fucking system up. That's going to fuck it up too. Not killing him before this asshole's here. Oh, look, they're de-aggroing. That's nice. So I guess they will de-aggro after a while, but that's a really long range. Alright, let's get in this here and try and deal with this guy before he gets somewhere we don't want him. I did not expect that. Get our heal on. Cool. Fuck you, bitch. Get out of here. Really? Is that the attack this thing does? That's a weird rolling attack. I've never actually tried it because I don't like this weapon in particular. But it's okay. So let us work our way through this wood. You know, aggroing, as you see enemy clumps, you just pull out your bow, rinse and repeat. What if these guys take headshot damage? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Again, I don't know why that guy is fucking running for me, but usually they'll just slowly walk at you. You have time to get these guys down before he gets here. Just be careful you don't go too far in while you're fighting and aggro other guys. It's never a good situation. There we go. Oh, hello. Like that. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, this one shots them too. Good to know, but oh well. So who? I don't even know where the fuck he came from. I wonder if he'll just kill himself for me. Hey, run off the edge, buddy. No? Okay. But yeah, once we clear this area, I'll kind of show you, and you'll understand exactly where we're at. But I don't want to stop until I'm sure the area is fucking clear. I'm pretty sure this area is clear, and this is actually where I wanted to be. Make sure we're not... Ah, see, it's not clear. Ah, see, it's not clear. Again, keeping your sound up for this game, super helpful. Because you'll hear these assholes coming up. Kill this one. Nope, that's not good. Alright, try and get this. That was a dumb place to heal. Fuck! That was a dumb fucking place. That was completely my fault. I can't even be mad. I mean, I'm mad, but... Ugh, I hate this area so much. I hate Ulasil. It is so gay. Well, I hate the Royalwood, specifically. Like I've said multiple times, the area after this, awesome, I like it. Still kind of irritating, but not as annoying as this. Because it doesn't have an enemy. Well, it has some annoying enemies, but none of them are as bad as these fucking assholes. Really? Just be dead. Thank you. And I'm sure there's probably a better way to deal with these guys, but I mean, pulling a bow out and getting them is the way I know. You just have to not do what I did, and that's what I said. Make sure you actually have the enemies dead before you go to fucking loot. That should be a big one. No. Don't get greedy, I guess is another one. Also, don't lock on. This seems to be working way better. I guess maybe I'm learning. I don't know. I didn't want to grind these guys now, but I guess we are. Yeah, that looks ridiculous. Let me aggro this guy from over here. Just so that we can deal with him. No, he doesn't want to be aggroed. Okay, never mind. So we got two groups of them here that I don't know how I missed the one group. And a group over there. Oh, God. Oh, there's one right the fuck here. Hey. Hey, asshole. Really? I don't have my shield out to block his annoying attacks. I very nearly died right there. Alright, there's one. There's a group ahead. Let me aggro this guy. Hello, please. So we're right by the that thing over there. So these are the guys right out. This is actually the enemy you're supposed to use to for the skip that I was trying to show you that I am an idiot and couldn't. Oh, I might get hit here. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Nope, we got out of it. Luckily, he fucking gave me a shot. Fast rolling here, definitely advised. I'm dead, probably. Keep saying that, but I keep getting out of it. I should be dead. I'm only living through fucking stupidity. I should be dodging these attacks. Like, that was an interesting hit. Like, just dodge his attacks and you're fine, basically. No. Okay, if I just get this one, it should drag the guy closer to me. Yeah, it drags all of those. Perfect. Just what I'm looking for. You come here. You next. No, you're not going to participate in my shenanigans, huh? It's okay. Heal up for safety. Now, normally what I do is just run through these areas. I almost never actually fight these guys. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to show you the whole area and I got their weapons, so I don't even need to, but I want to show you the area when it's cleared. I guess you could just do that if you want. I don't know. I find that the tracking on their attacks is pretty good. So locking on, I don't know. As you've seen, locking on not really working out for me as well as I'd hoped. Alright, let's get this guy. That'll bring him over. Why did I? Nope, there we go. Oh, there's another one too. Okay, well. Yeah, let's, come on. Come on, please, guys. One of you. Not both of you. Got one. Didn't get two because he didn't fucking walk up. Got two. Want to get away from this guy enough to heal. So I can fucking... I don't know. Maybe I don't need to. Famous last words. If he's going to walk away and give me a chance, I'm going to heal. Alright, give me that. Got my moss clumps, so... Bad, 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 bad. Glad I healed, because otherwise I was probably dead right there. Probably dead right here anyway. God, I hate these guys. Such a bunch of assholes, man. Oh, look, he staggered. It takes... That's me throwing my controller down. Okay, we're running through this part now. Not dealing with them. Not dealing with this section of the game anymore. We are going to go ahead and we're just going to fucking run up, get our item, and just leave. There's an item in this area that we really want to get. It is a... I think it's just a titanite slab. It might be a blue slab. But I'll show you where it's at, and then we will never speak of this again. Because fuck this entire area, and fuck a 15-minute video that's going to be all cut. Because 90% of it's me fucking dying like an idiot. Alright. We are going to try and do... This is going to suck, because there's going to be about 1,000 enemies. But we really want to get this. I'm dead. I'm alive. Holy shit. I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Here. Okay. Okay, guys. I've decided that everything I've been doing, terrible. I hate it. We are just going to cheese this part. We're going to cheese our way to the chest. We're going to grab what's in the chest, and then we're going to fucking leave. That is my plan. We're going to hope this works. And if it doesn't, well, I'm going to kill myself. Cast hidden body. Run by these fools. Okay, hopefully this will let us get to the chest. So, that guy should aggro now. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Open this. There's a chest in this water. Get it, you get a blue titanite slab, and then you can get the fuck out of here. Pretend like this never, ever happened. I run up this hill, please. Thank you. We're back at this house. Okay. Fuck this area. Guys, I'm going to hide behind this building. On the next episode, we're going to continue on through here. And, sorry this was such a clusterfucky of a failure of an episode. Next one will be better, we hope. So, see you guys later.